Alright YouTube, in this video I'm going to go over two BlackBerry Bold 9700 cases by Otterbox. They were kind enough to send some cases for review for the specific new BlackBerry series, and I've had about a day or so to play about with them, and I've already done a video on these for the iPhone, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Otterbox cases, and I thought I'd go ahead and make this video today. On my right hand side is the Impact series, and on the left hand side here is the Commuter series, and I'm going to go over the differences between these and which one, if you are in the market for a case for your phone, which one you should go for. Now I'll start off with the Impact series because this is the low end model. By low end I mean the cheapest and the most basic case you can get from the Bold 9700 section. Now this material here is of a thick silicone, very nice. When you touch it you know you're touching quality. Now I've gone over a lot of silicone cases by Proporta and other companies, and the silicone just isn't the same. This to me looks very powerful, very strong. Even when I'm stretching it, it's very robust, whereas you know, the other silicone cases I've tried, they're cheap material, and as soon as you touch them you sort of sway away from them because they're very cheap, and I don't know, they just don't have the right feel to them. Whereas this one here, you know, even the design of it, as you can see, it's got holes in here and at the back as well to sort of give you a better grip in your hand and not make it look cheap like other cases do. So at the back here we've got a Otterbox engraved onto the actual silicone. There we go, and I'll give you the small tiny black, but the small you know, design artwork that you have on the actual BlackBerry in the back, you can sort of see them trying to do the same thing, and I think it's good because it's not plain, so I think it gives you a better feel for it in your hand. And up here is the bit for the camera. Here are the buttons, the volume button, the programmable button, and on the side, so they've catered for everything in specific to the BlackBerry Bold 9700. If you don't have this phone, then I suggest you looking at other specific cases for your model. This one is specifically for the Bold 9700. And there we go. So once this is in, as you can see, it's looking fairly nice. Access to your USB, the headphone, your programmable button on this side, and you've got a small hole here which I'm not too sure what this port actually does, but they've catered for it anyway in this case. Your programmable button, your volume button, and here on the top is the lock button, and over here is the power button. So yeah, I mean, they've taken everything into consideration and they've made it's a good case for a starter, I would say. It comes in black only. I'm pretty sure all the other cases from Otterbox do come in black for the moment. Otterbox are known for getting more cases at a later stage, so if you are looking for a different colour, maybe email them or you can hang on. But I've always tend to get black because I think it suits the whole, I don't know, I just, because everything goes with the phone, the black, I couldn't have a different colour on it, it would just look daft in my opinion. So I mean, this case is good enough for a starter. So next up is the Commuter series, and this probably is my favourite case from Otterbox. It's in the middle, in between the Impact series and the Defender, and what I mean by this is the silicone that you get in this is very similar to this, but it's lighter, it's thinner. So this is thin and this is thick here, and the plastic that you get is from the actual Defender series. So what they've done is they've taken to the high-end model and the small model and sort of combined it into giving you a middle package, and I think this is probably the best case that Otterbox do. Yes, the Defender case is good for extreme conditions, military grade conditions, but this case is, to me, an everyday case, and that's why it's called the Commuter series, because you can take it about with you wherever you go. You can take this as well, but the thing is, I tend to like this because it's got plastic, so it's easy in and easier from your pocket, which I should have really mentioned. Once this goes into your pocket, it can be a mission, or it can be difficult in those circumstances where you want to pull out your phone in an instance. if you don't like that, then this is the case I would highly recommend. And I shall be putting the BlackBerry in here. This case also comes in black for the moment, and it retails for $35, so $15 more than the Impact series. So if you've got the extra $15, I mean, it's not that much, to be honest. I would highly recommend you going for the Commuter series. It is an everyday case, as I said, and it's also worthwhile noting none of these two cases do protect you from water damage. They'll protect you from light bumps and shocks. You know, if I drop the phone, it's it's not going to do much. But if you put water, I've done really extreme tests with other devices in the past, and if you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about, i.e. dipping your phone in here, and that works in some cases, but not these cases. So don't think these are waterproof cases. They're not. They're shockproof, bump-proof, but the Defender case is different, which I'll go into a different video. So again, this is black, and it's also worthwhile noting that this case is much lighter than this one. It's strange, but hey, I guess you have to pay more for the lightness of a device or an accessory. So this one is approximately 18 grams, 18.34 to be exact, and this case is 22.73 grams. So yeah, you're paying for a lighter case, you're paying for a much more smoother and better looking case, in my opinion. This is the sort of case you would use on a day-to-day basis, I would say. Very professional, looks very sleek, and very business-like, I would also add. And yeah, you've got your case. This one I would say is probably more, if you're out in the rain, I would say this one would probably be better, simply because it's covering the ports. So there's your USB, there's your microphone port, and your lock power button. Again, it's covering up all these. Alright, okay, that's the volume button, and that's the programmable button. And you've got that other port down here. So all in all, both are very nice cases. Obviously, if you pay more, you're going to pay for quality. If you've got that extra $15, do not hesitate. It's worth every single penny, or every single cent. Highly recommend the Commuter series. But hey, if you're short for cash, which is quite plausible, then go for the Impact series. Also worth noting that both of these cases do come with screen protectors, which I have already applied, and that should be in a video coming very shortly. It should be appearing in an annotation here. So both of these do come with screen shields, which is very kind of Otterbox to do so. Otterbox is of course the masters, in my opinion, for cases, because they build some very good high quality cases, no doubt. I'll put both the links for these items if you want to go to purchase them directly. They should be in the description box. And that's about it for this video. What I'll do in this video is I'll be giving the Impact series away to one of you guys. Now please, if you have a Bold 9700, only opt for it then. Obviously there's no way of me telling that you own a BlackBerry Bold 9700. But if you want to get into this giveaway for the Impact series, just put in Impact dash your comment, and after say 10 days I'll give this case to one of you guys. Stay tuned, because I still have the Defender series to go over, and trust me, I'm going to try and make this good. So stay in touch if you're looking to buy a Defender case, or if you're into extreme sports, skiing, mountain climbing, then this is going to be a case you want to wait for and get. So I shall be doing this in the next few videos. Stay in touch, hit the yellow button, the subscribe button. That way, once I make a new video, it will be in your email inbox, or it will be in your subscriptions box once you log on to YouTube. Thanks for joining, and yeah, good luck with the giveaway. Do join me on eyeglassregion.com or twitter.com/i6glasregion. Thanks very much. Cheers.